people, uh, welcome back to another Wuthering Waves stream. Today's goal is to continue the story, actually. Yesterday I was just grinding out, or exploring, I guess, but today we continue the story. But before we continue, I want to talk to
a
rafter kite dude.
This one is
Not
in
a lot of
remarkably
rafter
good shape.
kites.
On Commander Chohong's behalf. Thank you.
Right. Now we actually go continue the story. Let's grab this waypoint. Oop.
Pick up the pace.
Let's unlock the waypoints before we continue.
Want extra practice?
I wasn't
You're
expecting
always welcome.
one of those to be here. Oh my god. Those things are really broken. They don't seem to work half the time. It's a little annoying. Yeah, before we go, I'm able to do a tempo on the sword, so I'll do that. And it's like I'm getting a 4-star. Did not mean to click on that. Not sure if I'll pull. I'm going the wrong way. But there is a bird over here.
Try not to splatter.
Meeting over the Yangyang. Oh, Charo. Calculator.
Check the Ministry of War. The Ministry of
No, it's someone else.
Washu Academy.
He does look like him, though.
If there's any space left, get the elderly and children in first. When the last civilian is inside the hole, recall the remainder of our forces.
He's from New
Only a
Federation, if
handful
I'm
of
not wrong.
students.
So
The automates
I
within the
would have
city
been
remain
kind of
operational, but watch
crazy
them
from New
closely.
Federation.
Do not let them fight.
She do not
Not
remember. I
until
think
we
he's
know
from New
why
Fed.
this is happening.
Understood. I will send someone at once. Oh, you're here.
Suppose we're.
You three must be the ones Liang Yu spoke of. In these desperate hours, your willingness to stand with us is a comfort beyond words. I, Cho Hong, owe you a debt.
Commander Chohong, there are things we need to discuss with you and Liang Yu.
I have just finished our next deployment schedule. We can talk at the Ministry of War.
Alright. We're getting entry into the ministry. I did mean to check how much of the story was left.
That's all the recovered helicopters and they transported.
These auto puppets.
Check.
These auto puppets. What in the heavens could have caused this? With our current skills, we can inspect their mechanical structures and make simple repairs. But we cannot begin to understand their control kernels. You. Mu Yu. No one by that name works here. But the man you're describing, that sounds exactly like Master Hsin.
Master Hsin Yuan.
He came to us 20 years ago. One of our most senior artisans. He keeps to himself, but his skills are exceptional. We all trust him. few days ago, he stopped showing up. We thought he had fallen victim to the rogue auto puppets. You think he's been plotting this for the past 20 years? No. That cannot be. He never said a word about George and Atelier. We used to discuss techniques together. I thought I knew him well. Why? Why would he do this?
It's okay, man. Don't take it on yourself.
These
But yeah,
auto puppets. What in the heavens could have
that guy's
caused
being
this?
sus. I mean, that guy is sus. Man. Sunday we start. Yeah, there seems to be like an hour and a half left. I think I just completed all tonight.
So, this Mu Yu spent years disguised as a ministry artisan, all to lay hands on the Sentinel's technology.
I'll be done
was
by
a
midnight.
grave oversight on our part. And since George Atelier never discloses its members' identities, I fear tracing his origins will lead nowhere. However, if one digs deeper, the Atelier's connection to Xuanfang Hold runs deeper than most realize.
What do you mean?
I discovered a connection in a dossier.
That was just
collected by
something
the
funny
commander
about her
who
being
came
the
before me.
only
Everyone
focus.
knows when the Threnodians stirred at Norfolk Barrens and tacit discord swelled beyond control. Sentinel Hsin looked ahead. She chose to build this hold. But she did not build it alone. No. She needed hands and sought out a council of helpers. Back then, George Atelier had already stood in Mengzhou for generations. Masters of the mechanist arts. Architects of Yuan Fortress. So when the call went out, they answered. They wished to take on the commission for Xuanfang. Yet, for some unknown reason, the Sentinel passed them over.
Who did Hsin choose to assist in the construction instead?
I remember Xiangli Yao telling me that a group from the court of Savante once came to Mengzhou.
Exactly. They were the ones who helped build the hold, but no records of their whereabouts were found afterward.
Could it be that the Atelier has held a grudge against the Sentinel and Xuanfang Hold after being turned down?
To
Possibly.
wait 200 years for revenge? That Muyu was certainly patient, if nothing else.
No. While I can't say for sure, I believe his motives run deeper than a simple grudge. Manipulating the auto puppets to cause chaos may only be one step in his plan. So far, only one place in Shuangfeng remains untouched by rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
The hold itself.
No.
Given the sheer value this hold represents to this land, it's only natural that he would set his sights on it.
Regardless, we must stand ready to fight. Perhaps without hope of aid. A fight to the death against rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
Count me in the fight.
Rover is always ready for a
Stand
beat
together,
down.
no matter what.
Our people have guarded this hold for over 2 centuries. I hope that its history does not end with us.
Communication across Xuanfang has been severed by unknown interference. Fortunately, the Ministry of Development has just finished a batch of signal nodes. Once we place them around the hold, they will restore our internal comms and link directly to the defense systems.
This will aid our defense. But we are short on hands. Rover, would you help set up some of the nodes?
I'll go
Sure.
with you.
Yippee. He'll be hanging out with the army. Suisui.
While you set up the nodes, how about I stay here at the hold to keep an eye on things? The people
Sounds
you
good.
rescued from the Skyworks were brought here as well, weren't they? I'll go check on their condition.
Here we can't talk to these guys. Let's go, Lucy.
I just remembered. I need to return the sword to the villagers.
That so?
It's a long story. A local I met earlier asked me to keep it for them. It's just... I don't know why, but I feel a strange familiarity with it. Looking at its edges, I've even started to see things. Flashes of the past.
Like the visions I had when I saw Joy's statue?
But that was because of the history you shared with Jue. I have never set foot in the land of Shuangfeng before.
What if you've lost your memories too? Like I did.
Rover, really now? How could that be?
Yeah. That probably couldn't be true.
Oh, I'm stuck. Right, I'm gonna change my party. Yes. It's not the best team, and Yangyang isn't really built here, but it is a team. Yeah.
Stay close to me.
Good.
There. The 2 nodes we were assigned are in place. We still have a bit of time. Let's go find the village chief.
If it isn't Yangyang, you returned unharmed.
Yippee!
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for your concern.
Your safe return. Your safe return is all that matters.
I brought back the blade you entrusted to Liang Yui. There was some trouble along the way, but I managed to keep it safe.
This is... Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No thanks are needed, Chief. As I said,
Mm.
this blade gives the courage to walk forward even in the face of death. It will bear witness as we weather the storm together.
Bro had a sword stand ready. A blade snaps.
What was that?
Rover?
Once again, Rover getting dragged into.
Did you hear it too?
Dragged into trouble. I guess we're back in the past. Oh no. I guess we're back in the past.
Shuangfeng hold. It's like we're in the past again.
Maybe we'll see Muyu.
The song. Let's find out where it's coming from, Rover.
Um,
Promise me you will eat well, sleep well. Could these be Xuanling birds? I didn't think I'd ever get to see them. Why, when I see them, do I have this feeling like...
Liangyu's mom. I didn't think we'd actually get to see the mom. Like we saw CG of it before.
I'll be leaving soon, Xuanling.
Yangyang Shuan thing.
Now, don't be so stubborn. Beyond Xuanfang, there are, oh, so many melodies waiting for you. Huh?
You are Liangyu?
Liangyu? Liangyu? A beautiful name, but it's not mine. My name is Lin Fang. Are you new recruits as well? The Ministry must truly be in dire straits if they cannot even give you proper uniforms.
She's the one I saw in those memories. She and Liangyu. Could it be? If I remember correctly, you were once a musician.
Oh. I did not expect to be recognized so far from Mengzhou. A shame I cannot play for you now. I've already sold my Liuqin. No place for music on a battlefield. The only thing I kept was this xiao. My husband made it for me. I could not bear to part with it. Never made a single note, but I never told him. That lumbering man was never good with his hands.
Why did you join the army?
No grand reason. Tacit discords killed my beloved, so I took up a blade to avenge him. It's as simple as that. My father served in Mengzhou's Ministry of War. He taught me how to fight when I was young, but I grew bored after a few years and ran away to study music. It was during those wandering years that I met him. Others might have seen only an ordinary painter, but I saw the colors within him. He walked away from a chance to study at the Mingting Institute of Art, all to stay in the hometown he loved so dearly. He loved painting the Shanling birds. They were his
Swanling
voice.
birds are very
They
pretty.
helped him confess what he was too shy to say to me himself. But it's all gone now. Tacit discords took everything. The thought of those monsters coming here to trample the land he held so dear makes me tremble with rage.
Oh, she doesn't have the tacit mark. At least not one on the back of her neck.
So, I took up the sword again, just like my father had always wished. He used to say a sword is wielded for one's country and people. I still don't think I understand what that means.
They're the same thing. Whether it's for a person, an ideal, or something more profound that's hard to put in words. We feel for the things we hold dear. Sorrow, joy, fear, shame, anger. That is why we choose to protect. And you're protecting more than the memories you made with him. You're protecting the place where countless new memories and feelings will be born.
Protect, you say? We have a baby girl, and I only wish I could protect her as she grows.
This should have to be 20
Don't worry.
years
She will grow up healthy and safe.
in the past.
She will find her own love, career, and family. And she will protect her child with the same love you gave her. That will pass on for generations. To the future and to faraway tomorrows we can't yet see.
I see. Then I will hold on to that hope. I must go. Though I do not know your name, it was a comfort to speak with you before I march onto the battlefield. I have nothing to offer you in return, so I give you my song.
Go back to the present.
Rover, Yangyang, can you hear me? The last node is in place. Communications around Xuanfang Hold should be fully restored. We have mobilized all functional heavy siege weapons from the reserves, and Commander Cho Hong has completed the defensive deployment. However, the enemy moves faster than we anticipated. No time to explain. Meet me at the front gate.
Let's go, Rover.
Let's go indeed.
It's our turn to protect this land.
Oh, let's go. Let's go indeed made no sense there. What's outside the hold? Alright. Can't access my... Ah, that's... I thought I was out of the story mode.
One with the sounds.
Hmm. Yeah, the audio is delayed.
No, we can't let them reach the hold.
There are too many of them.
Go reinforce the other units.
Damn it.
The front
Why is the
line.
audio bugged?
Leave it to me.
FPS Rover. Ew.
2 minutes. If they break through here, the hold falls. Enemy
Okay.
my near strength now. Pierce
Oh.
through. Hurt. Hurt. Hurt.
Incredible. They held back so many auto puppets and puppet this hold.
Soldiers! Now is our time! Press the attack!
Pierce through.
Damn. Did not expect for FPS Rover. Pew, pew, pew. Sword mode. Let's go, Yangyang. Oh. I wonder if he'll go back to Jinzhou at the end of the fight.
Rover is taking the brunt of it. I will not get another one she has to carry. Need to push harder. Need to be stronger.
Calm
I
down.
will.
Don't
Protect
overclock.
everyone.
We'll turn into a bird. Bird with a sword. Their swords are so interesting in this place. A weird stake-like thing. Does she use like water magic or something?
Any new tricks? Do impress me. Washing pictures.
Thank you. That was a great help.
I have no idea how you use it.
Ripples dance with rippling splendor awakens. Beyond lush haze, the rainfall marches. Come now. I could use another dancer.
Please.
Let the winds roar.
Let's go, let's go. Oh. I thought we were gonna get more FPS Rover. Yangyang looks so angry. This guy used body slam.
Decisive moment. Rover, are you all right? Now,
Ah, we have finished.
cut down one wave and another rises to take its place. Stay focused. We need to survive this wave.
Damn it.
Bolts and gusts. Ha! Strike from the shadows. Ha! 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 No hesitation. Ha! I sense your weakness. Ha! Nowhere to hide. Ha! 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 Damn monsters! They never stop.
There's no retreat! We fight until the very end!
Please. Storm, hear my command.
Become the scenery. Come now. I could use another dance. Beyond lush haze, the rainfall marches. Finale. Rend this slumber. Thunderous aftershock. Crushing shot.
Boom.
One with the sound. Flashing shadows.
So you can tap to do like an AoE. And Rover aura farming as always is fantastic. Ooh, the sword lady. She got drip marketed a few days ago, I think. Arrow sword. Damn, she cool.
The moment has come. Let's bring this experiment to its end.
What the hell?
Paragon Qingxiao.
Ching Chao. That's her name.
Forgive me. I should have come sooner.
It's the unknown god from Genshin.
Growing.
From Genshin
He's
Impact.
probably hiding that way.
Ching Chao.
The assault grows fiercer by the moment. My sword formations will not hold long. We must end this quickly. If you can find the one pulling the strings, Go. Strike the root of this evil. The Paragon is right. Yangyang, Rover, you two go. We will manage here. This
Sounds
ground will
good.
not long forgotten. That is a promise.
Summon the motorbike.
Be careful. I know. Let's go, Rover.
Suisui is worried about her younger sister. Oh. A lot more tired than I thought I'd be. Not even sure
Strange resonance
why.
is getting stronger. What is happening?
Huh?
Votary of the voice. Do you finally understand? Who are you? Even if the choice before you is but a single stone cast into a boundless ocean.
Is that the lady from the start of the game?
The ripples it creates shall touch the fate of the entire world. Turn back here. Leave what follows to... and you may remain in ignorant bliss, living only for yourself.
I mean, Yangyang always did look like
It will never cease.
look like that lady. So
I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. But no matter what, I won't let her face this alone. Is that so? Forgive us. We never intended for any living soul to hear this voice.
interesting.
For in every ending, not one has ever succeeded in saving anything.
What's that supposed to mean?
Will this time be different? We do not know. If this is your will, your wish, and the path you have chosen, then steel yourself to leave everything behind.
What does that mean? Shh. Shh.
What's wrong, Yangyang?
No, it's nothing. Let's go, Rover. Together, we will.
End it.
Hmm.
End it all.
End it. Okay, wait. Is that the final boss of the story? The one that's Yangyang's materials and stuff.
Oh. Having chased me here, did you enjoy this little game of pretend? And you, I wonder where you picked up that sickening habit of playing human. No. There's no question that the auto puppets are functioning exactly as they are. How could a mere mortal like me command the Sentinel's creations?
Liar. If not for your interference, how could the Sentinel's constructs ever harm the very people they were built to protect?
Sentinels protecting humans. What an absurd delusion. Is it because they guide civilization? Because the Sentinels of Huanglong reign alongside humans? You're from Jinzhou, aren't you? Did that girl who became the Sentinel's resonator feed you that pretty fantasy? We know nothing of the Sentinels. Not their design, not their internal structure, not where they attained knowledge that eclipses all human understanding. Is protect humanity written into their core code? Has a single Sentinel ever confirmed it to you?
Interesting.
No. That idea is rooted only in shallow experience, in the numbness of those who have grown comfortable under borrowed protection.
I mean, this guy needs to go to Rinasida and Septimon more specifically.
To what end?
I think he'll enjoy it there.
You cling to this notion that they protect us because of what? Because they have grown to feel for us?
Well, I mean, we saw the Exostrider
And what
do
if they
that.
have? Every Sentinel I've met has sacrificed everything for the people under their watch.
Is this foreshadowing towards
Won't change.
towards an evil Sentinel at some point? That'd be pretty cool.
Feeling. If you want to say the world indeed walks on ice this thin.
You know who this guy reminds
And
me
my
of?
work here is proof of how
Dredge and
easily
Bale
that
from
feeling can curdle into
from the
carnage
most
and
recent
suffering.
Destiny. He really does remind me of Bale.
Kill all of you. Tacit discourse. Rot in hell.
Spare no one! Not let any escape!
Those voices.
It took me 2 centuries to learn how to shape these useless passions into something useful. I have to admit, the process was not without its pleasures.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I simply altered the perception of these reverberations, redirected their rage, not at the tacit discord, but at humanity itself. And I installed them into the autopuppets. And just like that, the protectors became the butchers. A single thread of foolish obsession is enough to shatter every line of logic, every careful protocol. Feeling is this dangerous. The enemy of reason, the wellspring of chaos. Humans must learn to control it. No, to discard it entirely.
What a lame
You're
statement.
wrong. When the ones we love are taken, or our homes are trampled, when a parent realizes they will never watch their child grow, or a peaceful soul is forced to pick up a blade just to survive. Of course we grieve. Of course we resent. Of course we rage. Humans are not puppets. From the moment we're born, we find our own voice.
You tell her.
Whether it laughs
Tell
or
him.
weeps, roars or wails, those voices make up the colors of this world. But you twist them, mock them, treat them as tools. You never understand what they truly mean. You are nothing but a coward covering his ears. A madman worshipping his own delusions as truth.
You pride yourself on seeing through everything, but you're a greater fool than any you scorn.
And before this is over,
You will be eaten by the very rage you created.
Wow. Finishing each other's lines already. Big tree robot with a knife.
The simple addition of one superfluous thread and the perfect guardian becomes a fearsome executioner in an instant. If the Sentinels protect humanity only because they feel, then one day, one moment, one of them can feel different and do the opposite.
you still don't get it, do you? You don't believe, that's all. But you're desperate to be right and lord it above everyone else. What you have done is not worth the breath it would take to refute it.
Nowhere to hide. The wicked will face judgment. Crushing shot.
Wonder if the arrow should have healed.
The wicked will face judgment. Bad timing.
Let me be your blade, please. Let the winds roar.
Okay.
These reverberations have echoed in the abyss for 200 years. Even now, their remnants serve my purpose.
Let's go. Interesting. When they come out, they're nice again.
Isn't it ironic that the very voices you resonate with mourn burying you alive? Killing you 100
Sounds. Damn. Just went in with the flute. That's crazy.
I don't want
Let the winds roar.
My parents, my wife, always
Kill all of you. Tacit discourse. Rot in hell. Tacit discourse. Tacit discourse.
Father Yangyang's mom. Whose name I've already forgotten.
Damn you!
acid discords. Must kill them. Every last one.
Stopped already? Feeling pity for these reverberations? So this is what your so-called rage looks like.
There we go.
Don't. Please. Kill me. I have nothing to offer you in return, so I give you my song.
山林飞，飞过江，水洋洋，水茫茫，明月光，月光照着影子长。 海内西传四方，还与我相望。山林飞，飞断肠，天苍苍。山林飞。 The cool cutscene. So that's why she's called Shanley.
I knew you truly are special. I failed to claim your reverberation of Skywards, but it is not too late.
Your dreams. Saw that coming. Never toy with another soul again.
Oh.
Gone with the wind. Feathers to blade. Getting rough. Not a chance. Strike the wicked. Weakness exposed. Drain the foul. All down. Cease.
I'm thinking that Rover should have been Yangyang's main teammate.
Everyone entrusted their final voices to me. Let's guide them to the end.
Ooh, that was cool.
Hold them up.
Impressive that you two held your own against the 1,000-puppet pavilion for this long.
200 years of Shuangfeng's history breathe through us.
You face a will more powerful than you can imagine.
Pathetic fools. You have guarded this hold for over 200 years, yet still you're blind with fundamental nature. I am not a single step away from you.
Oh. Hi.
Anything that stands in my way now is nothing more
Supposed to hide behind it, maybe?
Everyone knows what this hold means better than you.
Never mind. I think I was supposed to break it.
You climbed this high by trampling others beneath you. You will never reach your destination. Not today, not ever. Set the tone. Tempest!
Nice. Oh, goes to the sidewalk. Why is he glitching now? Oh, he's.
Puppet?
Oof. Using the power of separation again. Never mind. Not saved by Yangyang.
Rover.
In the Fortress and Gorge's war, we lost everything we had built. And yet, in the hearts of the people, it remained home. What is broken, we fix. What is destroyed, we rebuild. Even if the tragedy repeats time and again. Together. We will always make the same choice.
Then, from the past, we walk toward tomorrow.
Nice. Ah. Hey, pretty good story overall. Definitely slow at some points, but it's pretty good. There we go. Audio still play. How do I fix this? Unexpected. Blue there.
Rover, Yangyang, you're here.
Commander Chohong, how's the situation now?
Stable, mostly. But the list of work never ends. Rescue and recovery, reorganizing the garrison, caring for the
Hair has
displaced.
more feathers now.
All of
I
it
think.
takes time. Liang Yu has the makings of a leader, but she pushed herself to the brink of overclocking to defend the hold. She's currently at Huashu Academy receiving treatment. We are simply too few. That is my concern.
Yeah, what about the Paragon?
She has already departed for the censure court to purge the remaining tacit discords. But even she cannot be everywhere at once. Still, we won a victory. We should take some comfort in that.
Nice,
It would
nice.
not have been possible without you. I will see that your deeds are reported to the Mengzhou City Hall. Xuanfang and Mengzhou alike will not forget what you have done.
Yeah, Muyu is still out there.
The Ministry of War is allocating scouts to track him, but the man has lurked in Xuanfang for years. Between his knowledge of this land and his role
Alright.
held at the Ministry of Development for observation, they are no longer hostile, but their state remains abnormal. The
Unfortunate.
artisans do not know how to repair them. They cannot even shut them down.
My new ability only restored the distorted emotions within them to their original state. It didn't purge the reverberations from the kernels. The lingering traces of hatred and grief are still jamming their systems. Perhaps only the Sentinel who created them can resolve this for good.
Yeah, I suppose we take it one at a
Now that
time.
communications with the outside world are restored, our terminal should be back online.
Yep, we should inform Baishi.
Yes. I want to know how Tricia's recovery is going.
Her neck
Then I will
also
leave
has
you to your
feathers.
business. If any emergency arises, I will contact you immediately.
Her feathers are also more blue.
Rover,
Dabadi.
let's find somewhere quiet to call Baija. My voicemail is... Wait, 99 missed calls? Baija, Judge, Taochi, Suisui, Tianxin, even Magistrate Jinchi called.
Everyone seems to be losing sleep over you.
It's going to take me a long time to call them all back.
Let's see. Yeah, her hair is still, but the neck is also feathery now.
Stay close to me. Hello? Baija.
Is she opening her eyes like she just woke up?
Baija? Is that Yangyang? Oh, finally! Yangyang!
Yeah. Looks like she got too excited.
Are you alright? Where's
Sure,
Baija?
sure.
Tricia just fell right out of her bed. You're not fully healed, and you thought jumping out of bed was a good idea.
You want to talk, Baija? Aren't you just... Oh... Ow.
Done? Good. Back to bed.
Sounds like quite the scene over there.
Well, you heard her. No need to worry about Shisia. A
few more days and she'll be bouncing around like nothing happened.
That's good to know.
Yangyang, Rover, I don't know what you faced in Shuangfang Hold these past few days. But knowing that you are both safe is more than enough.
I'm sorry. I made everyone worry.
Don't blame yourself. Consider it a blessing to have so many people holding you in their thoughts.
Yang
Principal
it's the first time.
Lee. You're there too.
Or like this quest is the first time I've met him since I haven't done whatever event he was like distributed in. And also like I haven't done any of the side quests from the intro, or well, maybe a few of them.
Has gone missing.
Really? I'm sorry that I can't personally assist with the investigation. But if you need help, contact Huashu Academy at any time. Everyone here will do their utmost to help you.
Yeah.
I should be returning to my lab. I wish you a swift and successful conclusion to this case.
Yangyang, Rover, what are your plans now? Don't let Jinzhou weigh on you. Just focus on the problem at hand. As for that new look of yours, the explanation can wait until you've caught your breath. Best to wait until Shijia has fully recovered. Otherwise, the shock might land her right back in that hospital bed.
Look. Ah, man.
I understand. Thank you, Baija.
New look.
Shuzia seems to be alright. What a relief.
You'll give
Indeed.
her quite the surprise when you see her next.
If I had it my way, I'd go back to the way I was.
A new look is just proof of a new journey.
Perhaps you're right.
Be interesting if they gave you the option to use your old outfit.
Come to the Ministry of War. There is a call for you. From someone you both know well.
Suisui?
Someone we know well. Could it be?
Could be.
I want to visit
Several
Yangyang
Rover
at Washu
class.
Academy first. If you have things to do, Rover, we can meet at the ministry.
Oh, that's funny too.
All right.
Since I
Let's
was.
finish what's at hand and meet the commander there later.
Alright. We're right next to the academy. Not the academy, the ministry. She's doing some dancing. This kind of reminds me of Konosuba. It's quite talented for a merchant. Verb.
Looks like Dumpling has taken a liking to you.
You seem cheerful.
Oh, this is nothing. If I really put my mind to it, I could make Xuanfang Hold every bit as lively as Mengzhou.
Mengzhou.
Although, I do like the feel of this place. It's less flashy, maybe, but the people are kind, genuine. Is Jinzhou like that too?
Next time there's a chance, Yangyang and I will give you a proper tour of Jinzhou.
Oh.
Yeah.
And when exactly is this next time? I don't have my sister's patience. If you don't set a date, I'll have to assume I'm free to hijack your schedule whenever I please. Relax, I'm joking. At least until the dust settles here in Xuanfang.
Speaking of, why did you convince Hsin to give the token to me?
Well, plenty of reasons. The magistrate of Jinzhou told me a bit about you, so I knew you could handle a Sentinel's token. But you want to know why I trusted you so suddenly, don't you? Especially since I was keeping my deal with Hsin a secret from you before. Well, it's either terribly complicated or terribly simple. There's the respectable version, and the clever one. Which would you like to hear, darling?
Whichever one you
I
want.
want to know your real thoughts.
How blunt. But you should know a girl's thoughts aren't something you get to hear just by asking. Fine. The real answer is... I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's either that you have this terribly dependable sort of air about you, or maybe it's just that you never try to be anything you're not. Trust can be a connection built over years, or it can be a single note that rings true the moment you hear it. For you, I think it was the latter. In other words, you have a girl's sincere trust. How does that sit with you? If it's too much, I don't mind taking it back, you know.
Mm.
Thank you for trusting me.
Oh, no need to thank me. Really, I have just saddled you with a rather enormous headache. But that promise you made, I'm holding you to it.
Should we draw up a contract?
That's not a bad idea. We could even add a few extra clauses. Say, naming you as an honored guest of my guild. As for what that actually gets you, well, you'll simply have to visit me in Mengzhou to find out, darling.
She kind of looks too different in the CGI. I only saw it for a second, but I guess when we actually go to Mengzhou, we'll be visiting her. Man, I thought we were going to Mengzhou. I should pay better attention to the trailers next time.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Commander. About the call you mentioned.
No rush. I will patch you through now.
Oof. Jinshi.
Rover, Yangyang, glad to see you both safe.
It's the magistrate of a neighboring city.
I had planned to wait
Our
until
province?
Chun-Li returned from Mingting, but I found myself growing a bit restless. I've already spoken with Commander Chohong regarding the current situation in Xuanfang Hold. Rover, I assume you intend to stay in the region to search for Sentinel Hsin?
That is correct.
And you, Yangyang, what is your plan?
Now that the case is closed, as a member of the Midnight Rangers, I should follow military regulation and return to Zhengzhou. But, Madam Magistrate, would you allow me to stay here with Rover for a while longer? I know this isn't what a soldier should ask for, but the land of Shuangfang is still in turmoil. Many people here need help. I know I'm only an outrider, but there must be more I can do.
Please don't sell yourself short, Yangyang. The power you now carry. Well, as my teacher Chang Li would say, you are certainly a pivotal piece on the board. The bond you have formed with Shuangfang will eventually find its way back to this land in some shape or form. Therefore, I respect your decision. Commander Chohang, what are your thoughts?
I could ask for nothing more.
Oh.
There are still countless tacit discords loose from the Central Court. We are desperate for capable soldiers. Yangyang's abilities would be a great help.
Nice.
Yangyang, would you be willing to serve as a Xuan Watcher during this time? I believe Liang Yu would be happy to hear it.
The military exchange program.
Then yes.
Honestly, that could be interesting.
Then it is settled. I will speak with General Jian and arrange
I've
for your
heard that
temporary transfer to
sometimes,
Shuangfang
like,
Ministry.
police precincts do, like,
Rover, I trust you
training
to
stuff.
look
At least I saw it
on behalf of
in
us
Brooklyn
here in Zhengzhou.
Nine-Nine. They'll look after each other.
Yes. And when that time comes, we'll bring everyone together for a celebration.
A wonderful idea. We'll be waiting for you to come home.
It's Terror Bird. Something kite. Rafter
It's
kite.
you. This little thing was a great help along the way.
Mm-hmm.
This rafter kite. I have never seen one quite like it.
Seem to know a lot about these.
Rafter kites were first crafted by local artisans to honor the Xuanling birds. Over the centuries,
Is it
the designs
dancing?
have changed so much that many no longer resemble the original. But this one, by my estimate, was made at least 200 years ago. The artisan who made this must have seen a true Xuanling soaring through the skies. I can feel it. A deep, lingering longing.
We've seen glimpses of this before, but I'm just thinking how much more brutal it probably was considering it killed an entire species of, like, spirit birds, or just, I mean, birds, but, you know, birds with spiritual power.
Or maybe it's more than just a simple rafter kite. Either way, thank you. Your wishes is safe in my heart now. Fly, little one. Fly to wherever your heart desires.
Huh? Hsin.
I have burdened you. old friend. Is that so? It has been an age since we last witnessed a will and spirit as radiant as theirs. If you find them worthy of your trust, then let this spark continue to burn just a while longer.
All right. Nice. There is a segue quest. Gives me a bike decoration. I believe this is a shorter segue quest. All right.
Stay close to me.
Win on me!
Please, take these.
Yep. Waiting 2 days is always so buggy in this game.
Please, take these.
A few more messages. Okay. Somewhere finds you over. Okay. And for the change according to the mess, feel need to retrade. Okay. Sounds good.
Yangyang, Washu Institute is asking for you.
Yes, I know. I received their message as well. Rover, I should go. It's only a routine spectrum test. Shouldn't take long.
How have you been feeling the last few days?
Well, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm still trying to get the hang of this new forte. I can undo altered frequencies and restore them, but which frequencies it works on, and how much I can actually undo, that I still don't know.
Yangyang's condition. This isn't a normal second awakening like Jinshi's or Cardathia's. Should I bring her back to the Black Shores for a proper check?
It could be interesting.
No. That will have to wait.
Yeah,
until some
but
things
yeah,
finish when
exactly.
Well then, Rover, I'll see you later.
Although we did send Cardathia for a second check while things at Tomorrow were still busy. So we could technically do it. Segue and not.
Stay close to me.
Times the form swap. I right forgot. So she's used. Washu. What? True?
The test is finished. It'll take some time before the results come out. Please, wait here for a moment.
More feathers.
Sister?
ran into Rover back in the city. She told me I could find you here, so here I am.
I see. I'm waiting for my spectrum test results.
You know, when you came back with Rover, you looked so different, it actually gave me a bit of a fright.
I'm not quite sure how it happened either. By the time I came to, the change had already happened. But I'm still me. You don't need to worry.
Well, you're certainly going to give Mother and Father a shock at the New Year's gathering.
It really has been a long time since I've been home. How are they doing? I wonder what Mingting is like now.
I visited them recently. They're in wonderful form, as spry as ever. I heard they're even planning a little trip to Chongzhou next month. That's right. Mother told me to give you this. I meant to bring it to you in Jinzhou, but things got rather complicated. It very nearly slipped my mind. This is for you, Yangyang.
This is...
Don't you remember our family tradition, darling? When a child comes of age, the parents gift them a musical instrument. Ours chose conscious for us. Whether that carried some profound meaning or was just a clever way to check the box, who's to say? Father picked mine out years ago. And this one, Mother spent an entire day walking the shoreline, searching for the perfect one for you. Congratulations on becoming an adult, Yangyang.
It doesn't quite feel real. How much have I really grown since I left home?
I'm a bit confused over her age now.
Our parents would even recognize the woman standing before them.
I thought she was in like mid
In all
mid
seriousness,
20s,
Yangyang, you might
or
not
like
be
early
able to see
20s
it
at least.
yourself. But ever since we reunited, as much as it stings my heart to admit it, my little sister has grown into someone who doesn't need her big sister to protect her anymore.
Suisui, no matter what, I'll always be a little sister. That's the one thing that will never change.
Really? That's certainly a relief. But I cannot help thinking there are some things you could stand to change, dearest. Say, those heartfelt things you wrote to me in your letters? Perhaps you might try saying them to the person they were actually meant for?
Suisui!
All right. No more teasing. Delegates from the Commerce Guild will soon be visiting.
It really
before
feels
time
like an
shall
older
pass.
sibling.
I need to discuss supply arrangements with them.
It reminds me of myself.
Just remember to write home when you have a moment, won't you, Yangyang?
And to be more serious. More serious than my brother, that is.
That sister of mine. Mother. They say a conch carries the sound of the sea within it.
Votary of the Voice.
Or that.
So, you have finally made Votary of the Voice.
I respect.
Your choice.
Really, game. That's how you're gonna do.
You.
What the hell?
You were in the censure court.
Why even give it a definition then?
I will take you to where it all began.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, without the hat, she really looks like the lady from the start of the game. At least the old Yangyang, not the new one, not as much. The old one for sure. Looks a lot like the lady from the beginning of the game. Like the first cutscene where it's the second time we have seen this.
Slow down, Shisia. We're here to survey the terrain, not go sightseeing.
But Yangyang stream said a Tacet field was forming here. If we don't hurry, what if some poor traveler gets stuck inside?
We're in the middle of nowhere. I doubt anyone would be out here.
Shisia, Aiji, the streams. They just brought back a new message. Just ahead of us, someone is... Huh. Is this the Gorges of Spirits?
Looks like a projection of it. Some sort. It's Rover.
She was the first variable. A chaos system that broke this world from a determined chain of cause and effect.
Huh.
You could say your encounter with was inevitable.
Is the game hiding Rover's true name?
It was a miracle, unlikely to repeat in a billion iterations. The fixed ending may have already collapsed. From here on, even I cannot see where the raindrops may fall. But one wish I still hold. That when this world welcomes its next dawn, hope will be born from that same light.
Mm.
Who are you?
The echo of a passing breeze. Though you have heard this voice countless times before, I am sorry. I cannot tell you more. Not yet. Votary
How
of the
cryptic.
voice. No. Yangyang. Your journey will start soon. From this day forward, I ask only one thing of you. Listen to the songs of the wind.
Mm.
My journey?
Will she be joining Rover?
Hey, Yangyang, look! Somebody's over there!
Her vitals are stable. She should be fine. This is no place to linger. I'll go to the survey point to gather the data. Yangyang, Chixia, you two stay here and keep an eye on her. Once she wakes up, meet me at...
Right, here you go.
Understood. Leave the rest to us.
Meet me at here. Oh, sure, I don't remember. Ah. Max. Oh, there we go. Oh, Mouse is here now.
What was that? Strange. I only have a vague recollection of what I saw.
Something wrong, Yangyang? Yangyang. Rover.
It's nothing. I just spaced out for a moment. Do you still remember the first time we met? You know, before you woke up.
Yangyang, your examination reports are finally ready. Do you want to go over them now?
That would probably be a good idea.
How do they look?
Normal, but very strange.
Hey, patient confidentiality.
Compared to previous reports, my spectrum pattern looks nearly the same. So does my rebel's curve. Does that mean nothing has actually changed?
But Yangyang awakened a new forte. Technically, the results should show a resonance with the Xuanling bird, shouldn't they?
Maybe it always.
I don't know, but I do know the reports can't be wrong. Xuanling birds are remnant creatures that went extinct long ago, so it's simply impossible for us to compare their frequency with yours. Perhaps the changes in your body are simply beyond what Huashu's current testing methods can identify.
If even Huashi Academy can't make sense of it.
Our tech is standard across the world. Even if you went to Mingting, the results would still be the same. From what I've heard, only the new Federation has deeper research into resonators than Huanglong. It is possible they would recognize what this is. But for now, all your indicators are within normal range. The changes won't hinder your daily life or combat effectiveness.
Nice.
Take these reports. You may report to the Ministry of War. Good luck out there, Watcher Yangyang.
Wait a second, I gotta check something. It's time to sleep. This took longer than I'd anticipated. By like 10 minutes, but yeah. I think this is the end of the quest.
I suppose we'll have to leave this matter for another day.
Yes.
Are you really okay with that?
Yes. After all, we have more urgent problems to solve in Shuangfang Hold first. Besides, you have your own fair share of mysteries too, don't you, Rover? This power, though I still don't fully understand what it is, now that I have it, I feel like I can protect more people than I ever could before. Perhaps one day, I'll be able to. No, I don't want this to be a one-day wish, so I'll say it now.
It's happening, oh my god.
I want to stand beside you stillness a storm. Whatever comes, I want to face it standing beside you. If you're the wind that wanders, then let me be the bird that sails upon it.
What a perfect confession.
My wings may not be strong enough yet. Maybe there's still a long way for me to go before I can truly keep up with you. But this vow will never change. This feeling will be the beacon that guides me until the end of the world.
Hey, the CG looks very good. I think the Yangyang CG looked better than Suisui. It's such an awkward angle to be in. You can still spend some time in there. I don't know. Anyways, that is the end of the quest. Quick review, I guess, as always. This time I would say, I'd say for me this is somewhere between 3.0 and 3.1, where I don't think it was as like slow and build-up-y as 3.0, which I felt like the there was no real like meat to what happens in 3.0. Maybe the second half, I think there's a decent amount, but the first half was just kind of slow. And I feel like the Void Worm was like an inconsequential story element, but the New Solar Ceremony from 3.0 was pretty good. That's important. And I think this overall story sort of I guess closer to the 3.0 Act 2 second part, I guess, where it's better than the Void Worm thing. It's not as good as what 3.1 offered, which was, discovery, crazy discovery with iMyth and learning about Rover's past. Sort of hinted, but what this did, I think this did a better job of creating like that mystery for the future than 3.0. So I think it's better than 3.0 in that sense, where Muyu, who's kind of remind me of Regiel, is like he kind of has a point. We don't actually know whether we can fully trust the Sentinels. Of course, Rover is sort of like their boss, so maybe they'll have control over the Sentinels if they really want to force it. But for as humanity, we don't know. And it sort of sets up this sort of mystery where also, why is Hsin not doing anything? Why has she gone missing? But she's doing stuff in the background, right? Pulling the strings from behind the curtain, talking, making a deal with Suisui, guiding Rover and Yangyang. So that's a mystery they've set up. So it is better than 3.0, but not as good as 3.1. But to be fair, it is the first story arc. Or not story, the first section of the story arc. So I wasn't expecting a 3.1 thing, and I was hoping for it to be better than 3.0, which it was. So I think it's about what I expected. It was a bit slower than like the previous quests, which I feel like were more to the point. I think there was a bit more like character exploration that happens here, which was I'm feeling mixed about it. Because like some of the stuff that Suisui does with Hsin, at least in the gameplay side, it's not necessarily the most interesting thing. And I feel like that part could have been shortened. But the rest of it was fine, to be honest. So, kind of bad. Yeah, outside of that, it's not too bad. I mean, as I said, it's pretty good actually. But yeah, it does like leave me more excited for what's to come though. So, yeah. Overall, I would give it like a 7 or an 8. And although I did say that the quest had some stuff that I didn't necessarily need, I don't think it was like overly long. So it was still like around 5.5, 6 hours in terms of total length. I think if I look at the total time of the streams, I'll figure it out. It's probably closer to, let's see, I streamed for 1 hour, 2 hour. I think another 1 hour stream, and then this one, which is like an hour and a half. So around, yeah, 5.5, 6 hours. But yeah. In terms of like the quality of the update itself, I feel like it's a bit more buggy than usual. I know they did like a lot of optimization, actually decreasing the game size, even though they added like this whole massive region. Actually, it's quite big. I don't want to see what's there, by the way, so I'll go check that out. But added this whole new area. And still managed to reduce the size, so that's pretty good. But yeah, the update stability just has not been as good. I've been lagging more. I've been having those major stutters, these audio bugs. That's like a new thing that started happening. Like this thing as well, where game just stops. I think it might also have something to do with the fact that I'm streaming right now. Oh, we can't actually go there. That's interesting. I still unlock it later. Since it tends to lag more when streaming, but it kind of reminds me of version 1 though, where so at that time I didn't have a device that could properly run the game, but I did try it out on my old thing, and uh-oh. Okay, just teleport you, thank God. Yeah, it sort of, it lags when you load into a new zone. I remember that used to happen. Even if the, on my old device was really bad, couldn't lag even outside of that, but I had heard that even on good devices it was lagging during load zones, and that's sort of come back, I guess. So although they did optimize the game, and overall it's running fantastic, there have been some issues in Mongzhou, or Shuanfeng, I guess they're not technically in Mongzhou yet. Yeah, either way, there's, I'm excited to see how it goes. And they do tend to, like, improve the optimization. Like, it's running better today than it was running yesterday. Either way. I think that's all for tonight. It was fun. Good story. I'll see whether I stream any more Wuthering Waves for the rest of the version. Probably like some exploration stuff here and there, like yesterday. And maybe some if there's some interesting quest that what? That occurs. Something random happening. Anyway, I'm gonna go farm the boss for a bit. So I get something good for our beloved Shanling bird. Also this, like, what is this? There's definitely some issue that's happening. I know another thing was when I remember when I was closing the game earlier, it wouldn't actually close. It like stay open in the background. I had to like open up Task Manager to shut it down. Either way, that's it for tonight. I think that the starting issues might be from streaming, as I said. Since when I wasn't streaming, it tends to run pretty good. But yeah, I'll report back on that later. Either way, overall good update on new characters. Story. There's some optimization issues. Alright then, good night. Bye bye. I should stop streaming, otherwise I'll continue speaking. Bye bye.